So go ahead, call Local Mart today.
It can be very easy to take your feet for granted, but you definitely should not. And no one knows that better than our next guest, Sydney Campbell, who's back on the show with the Good Feet store. Good to see you.
Good to see you.
I have found myself in conversation with people kind of pretty frequently lately, where they will talk about either they stand on concrete a lot and their feet hurt, or they're avid exercisers and their feet, or even their back will hurt.
Of course.
And I've told them about you. Was that the right
Perfect.
thing?
Yes, thank you so much. And we want to support everyone in all walks of life. So no matter if we're working a warehouse job on concrete floors, or we're retired and just want to enjoy life a little bit more. We don't want to be leaning over a grocery cart having to hold on to that because our feet hurt, or leaning on the counter doing dishes.
Right.
We want to have that relief in all aspects.
So if you've seen their commercials and you've heard the buzz about them, but you don't quite know what they are, they're not a shoe store. You're not going to go in there and walk out with your Danskos. They are arch supports that are truly custom made for each individual person, right? And it's a series of 3.
Correct, yes. We do have a 3-step system that consists of a strengthener, maintainer, and relaxer. And when the person comes in, we take measurements, we take impressions, we ask some lifestyle questions, we find out about that individual person, then we tailor that fitting to that person. They can fit in all shoes. We do love some Danskos, but you can even wear these in your little Walmart shoes.
Right.
They'll fit into everything.
Well, that's the thing. So, I mean, sometimes, like you're here today by yourself, sometimes y'all have come as a duo. Every time they wear their own product.
Yes.
And it's almost like trying to find the hidden pictures or something, because you look at their feet, y'all are wearing different shoes, often a nice dress heel, and people still have on those arch supports. They're very discreet.
They are. They're thin polyurethane material, so they fit into everything. I have my little Target boots on today because it's fall and a little
Boy, we're
bit
just
chilly.
name dropping all over the place
I
today,
know,
aren't we?
I know. But they do fit into everything. You can wear them in steel toe boots, to heels, to house shoes.
Now that's a really good point, because I know you mentioned if you're on the warehouse floor, but coming into the holiday season, if you're working retail, that can really take a wear and tear on you. But if you are in construction or something, these could be beneficial.
Absolutely.
Okay, but now since we're talking about the 3 steps, each of those 3 steps has its own purpose, because don't you first sort of condition your foot in a way?
You do. The strengthener is designed to help put you back into alignment. So that is the one that's going to help with knees, hips, back as well. That one, as well as the other 2, are going to support all 4 of your arches. So by doing that, we can get you the good alignment, help with balance, stability, take some pressure off those heels or ball of the foot.
Okay, and then when you're home at the end of the day, the encouragement is that you wear some kind of comfortable house type shoe.
Correct.
And you wear one then for the rest of the night.
Yeah, we like to be supported from the moment we wake up to the moment we go to bed, no matter the age.
You know, there was a fad that was going on a few years ago. In fact, we interviewed somebody on the show who was doing it, and he walked around barefooted. Do you remember this?
I don't.
Well, it was the thing.
I wonder how his feet are now.
Well, the theory though was, I think, that nature it has its own strength to it, right?
Right.
And that you begin to add in the wrong shoe, you play around with nature. So this guy went everywhere barefooted. But that's sort of what you're doing, is you're making sure that we're not interfering in the wrong way.
Correct, yes.
Because if you wear the wrong shoe, you're messed up.
And think about, we're not always walking on nature. Most of the time we're on hard concrete floors. Even our carpet has hard floors underneath. We're out shopping on hard floors. We're working on hard floors.
Right.
Our bodies were not designed to take that force every single day.
Good point. So you mentioned about back pain. You know, your foot is the foundation, obviously, and if you have problems there, it seeps up your body. So you could have true foot pain, but you could also have pain in other parts of your body that is the result of this lack of arch support.
Of course, yeah. And with our fittings, you're able to come in, it's no obligation, try it out and see if it does help with any of that.
Do y'all do gift certificates?
We do.
So it's a good holiday gift idea, right?
Of course,
You're
yes.
thinking ahead. And the longevity of these, the warranty is pretty long, right?
Lifetime limited warranty.
That's pretty long. So here's where you'll find them. It's the Good Feet store in Hickson. Goodfeet.com is your website. Their local number, 443-3468. Do you like people to make an appointment?
We do prefer it. We are getting a little busy.
Okay.
So the more appointments, they don't have to wait. Come in, first come, first serve for our walk-ins, though.
All right, now you know where to find them.
Kubota BX Series, rated